Sister, can I ask you something? You feel it, don't you? The uncertainty, the fear, the volatility and anger in the world right now. How can you not? It's all around us, right? How everything feels like it's falling apart. And you're wondering, how do I survive this? How does my family, how are they going to make it through this? Is the world actually coming to an end? When life feels this unstable, we as women often fall back on old patterns and conditioning that we have carried for generations. Be there for everyone else. Put yourself last. Stay small. Keep your voice quiet. We panic. We scramble. We try to make things work the old way, even when those ways never truly worked before. And I've been doing it too, pushing and trying to promote my work through ways that just don't honor who I am. Because the fear whispers, try something new now in this? And we're flooded by endless posts and emails telling us what we should do to survive. It's no wonder we're exhausted and wondering if the world actually really is coming to an end. But there is a truth beneath the chaos. And here's what the ancient indigenous wisdom keepers understood and what I've come to know as true. Yes, something massive is happening, but it's not the end. It is a transformation. The old patriarchal world, the one that taught women to play small, silence their voices, and believe we're only valuable when serving others, it's crumbling, and it needs to. And it is just doing everything it can right now to fight to survive what it knows is a losing battle, because something else is happening. Something else is rising. And what the ancients prophesied and said was going to help us through this time. It is the rising of the feminine essence, our divine feminine. And this feminine, it's not weak. She is fierce, creative, life-giving, a force that will lead us into a new world of peace, harmony, and collaboration. And sister, she's within you. And you feel her stirring within you, don't you? Beneath the layers of conditioning? Maybe it's just as a whisper right now inside that says, there's more. This isn't the end. You just don't know what it is yet. I know that voice because I'm hearing it too, louder and louder all the time. And how we can find our way to what it is we're moving into, a path forward. Well, the ancient Hawaiian teachings of Aloha Lokahi that have been shared with us through Mahialani Kuamo'o Henry, a Kanaka Mo'ole, a native Hawaiian, offer us the roadmap through this time. Aloha, the breath of life, love, and joy. Lokahi, unity, harmony, and balance. This is the foundation of the world that's being formed and that's being born. Unity instead of division, joy instead of fear, love instead of control, truth instead of illusion, collaboration instead of separation. This is the path forward. And this is why women are also everywhere being called to gather again, as they did in ancient times, in these ancient sacred sisterhood circles. Not to fix ourselves, but especially today to remember who we are. And one of the most powerful ways that is happening globally in the world today is in gathering in these circles. Places of sanctuary where we can feel safe to be authentic, find our true voices, be seen, heard, and uplifted by our sisters, rise together into our feminine, divine feminine essence. And all women now are starting to feel this pull, but especially those of us in midlife and beyond. We are the wise woman. Women, we are the wise women because we carry decades of experience. We know what matters, yet so many of us have been made to feel invisible and unimportant when the world needs our energy, our wisdom, even more now. So I call this your sacred return. Not a return to who you were, but a return to who you are at your core, who you have always been, beneath the generations of being made to be silent and in self-doubt that's been placed on you. But now as a wise woman with all the lived experiences you have had, a return to your true voice, your power, your wisdom. So sister, whatever age and season of life you are in, this is no longer the time to play small. This is the time to rise up and to rise up together. Women of all ages, all generations, remembering our divine feminine leadership as we help guide humanity into this new world. Now, if you feel this call, even if it's just a whisper, dear sister, trust it. This is your time. This is our time. This is your and our sacred return happening right now. And it begins with you and women just like you gathering in sacred space, speaking your truth and uplifting each other. So I'm Kaleo. And if this is stirring something in you, maybe that voice to be speaking up more, I invite you to learn more about sacred sisterhood circles and gatherings and the ancient Hawaiian wisdom of Aloha Lokahi at theheartofaloha.com. And I would be honored to be in circle with you. Aloha po mai ka'i, dear sister. Love and blessings always.